A sustainable use of oil palm wood. That's the goal of the international PalmwoodNet network. The project partners present the results of their work at LIGNA 2017. They all see a high technological and commercial potential in oil palm wood.
The wood in itself is interesting because the trunk of the oil palm is made up of wood of different weights or different densities. That means that I can use the wood for lightweight panels or furniture, as well as for heavier, more sturdy products. In other words, I can split the trunk into different timber categories and use them for various purposes.
Experts have been researching oil palm wood for 20 years. It is primarily a byproduct of palm oil exploitation. With the idea of processing the wood, the network addresses numerous current challenges.
The main trend we can see in Asia is too few wood coming from the tropical forests. We want to protect the tropical forests, which is why we use large quantities of this byproduct. Secondly, we can see a development towards more lightweight products in the areas of furniture, interior design, and even in the building sector.
Numerous cutting tests allowed the project partners to develop economic production sizes for the wood. The company Möhringer now wants to start its primary processing abroad too.
Of course, we also want to set up local sites because that's where the resource grows. We're also active in Southeast Asian countries with different partners, palm oil plantations, cooperations with universities in order to locally create new technologies.
However, tool manufacturers in particular face new challenges due to the characteristics of the wood.
This palm wood has a very special structure. The wood has very hard fibers with a density higher than 1. They are embedded in a soft matrix with a density of 0.1 to 0.2. You could compare this to wires in foam material. If you want to cut such hard fibers in a soft matrix, you need very sharp tools to avoid squeezing and ripping out the fibers.
However, Leitz have managed to adapt their tools to process the oil palm wood. Palm wood can be glued as well. Using the optimized adhesives from Jowat, Minda offers the solution. But it was especially the environmental aspect that convinced the company, as it did all the other project partners as well.
If we are successful in reasonably utilizing a small portion of this oil palm wood for supporting constructions, we could save forests from being cleared. That would significantly help climate protection.
The network started to put the first steps for industrial processing in motion in 2012. The German Investment and Development Fund DEG has been supporting the network with funds from the German Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development since the end of 2015. Right on time for LIGNA, the project partners are ready to cover the whole value chain.
We can show that we're able to manufacture the products, we have developed the necessary technology within our network, we master every process step well enough to be able to approach investors. Our concepts are ready. That means that we can give a finished portfolio, a business case to the investors, which contains all steps for the implementation.
Now, it's all about securing investors, because Palmwood's goal is clear.
In 3 years, we want industrially manufactured products to be on the market, especially in Asia, maybe in China, maybe in Japan. In around 10 years, we want to be processing 25% of all oil palm trunks.
The foundations have been laid. The Palmwood network is presenting its plans to sustainably use oil palm wood in the future at LIGNA 2017.